Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hold on one second while I check to make sure that my mic is working properly. So hold on a second. And we're good. Beautiful. Alrighty. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday? Hope everybody's having a great week, as it is Friday tomorrow. Unfortunately, that means I have to go back to work, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to post a video. So that means that we're going to stream, what would that be? That'd be the Niners game tomorrow. So we'll be playing the San Francisco 49ers tomorrow morning, and I'll have that uploaded, and that'll probably be done probably around the time I start work. And then, unfortunately, Saturday and Sunday, I just don't stream. So, gonna have to, call it for that. So, Saturdays and Sundays, I will not be streaming, unfortunately. I'm looking at possibly getting an Elgato or a capture card of some form so that I can stream and upload, but right now I don't have a computer that's strong enough or powerful enough to do video editing. So I'm working on it. It's a process. Anyway, excuse my dying. Um, After that crazy game yesterday, 66-3 versus supposedly a team that was 4-0. I mean, I never checked their win and loss totals or their win totals to see what their scores were, but I mean, seriously, going into week 6, we got the Bucs Part 2, Bucs Part 1, which was famous Jameis. I mean, it wasn't really anything. Anyway, recap of last week's or of yesterday's episode. Cam Newton won Player of the Week. I mean, it was tremendous. He played ridiculously, and then Des Bryant also had a crazy game. It was also just as crazy. He had a touchdown or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know. Right now, I think I'm gonna trade James Bradbury because I don't even think he's playing right now. I think he's on the bench. I might throw him on the trade block. I mean, I want to look at where he's at on my depth chart, but yeah, he has no stats this season. Maybe he's played, but he hasn't done anything. I mean, maybe that's for a reason. Let me double check, but let me double check my depth chart because if I don't use him, I might as well put him up as like trade bait. Okay. Yeah, Greedy Williams, and then the other two. Oh, okay, so he's my 5th. He's my number 5 right now. So really, if I wanted to, I could throw Benet or Howard Wilson there. Benet's not much better. Howard Wilson has some man and zone to work on. And I mean, the more reps that I get him, the more XP he earns. I could do Benet Benwickery wouldn't be bad. But James Bradbury, I mean, he's only been in the league 3 years. And he has 91 speed, and he has solid coverage. So, I mean, I'm debating trading him, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to keep him as my 5th for a while. It's just I wanted to get Eric Berry, Dante Jackson. It's mostly because he was my 3rd, and so I just wanted Greedy Williams to get more reps. So, maybe once we find out what Greedy Williams' development trade is, I'll probably move him to wherever that's going to be best. So maybe whether he's the slot, whether he's the number 1, whether he's number 4, whatever I move him to. And James Bradbury will come back. And I'll probably get rid of Morris Claiborne after this season. I just wanted one extra person to help. I didn't realize that I was going to sign Benet and Howard at this as well. But Morris is just kind of that extra little bit of help, which is nice. So we'll go with that. So we're still not going to re-sign anybody. And then Shaq Thompson, I want to. I really do, but I just don't know. Like, looking at his stats and his contract right now, I mean, he's on a good record right now. But he has no sacks, he has no picks. I think he has his fumble recovery. Yeah, he has 3 actually, and he has a defensive touchdown actually. So, I mean, I don't know. I might. How old is he? Let me see. He's 25. You know what, Shaq Thompson? I want to sign you for another 5 more years. I'm gonna bump your bonus up to about 2 mil. He also has star development, which helps him. So a $29.8 million contract over 5. That'll mean when he's 30, his contract will be over. And that's even if we have him when we get to that season in 5 years. So, all right. That's going to be a $4 million per year cap hit, but let's do it with a $2 million bonus. And he wants it. Let's go. Shaq Thompson re-signed. That's another one done. Slowly getting there. James Bradbury, like I said, hasn't really done anything for me. So if I do re-sign him, it's probably going to be to a short-term contract. It'll probably be, I mean, that 3-year or a 2-year contract. But he wants a $7 million bonus. So, I mean, that's the problem. And he probably will test free agency based on the offer that I'm thinking about giving him. But we'll see how that works out. But we do have Shaq Thompson for the next 5 years, which is great. Moving to scouting. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who was I scouting last time? They're saying I really need a left guard. So let's take a look at some of their left guards that we can do. I doubt we're going to get second round. But if he's available, I mean, he's available. Some of the undrafted guys. Anybody from Alabama? Let's see. No. Darn. Okay, anyone from any other colleges that I kind of want? Let's try Stanford. Stanford, you got B-. No, I'm not liking it. Oliver, you're crap. You're crap. And you're crap. Oh. You had me for a second, Ellis. You had me. Almost. Oh well. Dang. No gems in the left guard department. So we'll have to wait till next week to finish scouting them. But without it, let's go ahead and hop into training, which actually, we'll try the cover 2 training again. We'll sim that one. We'll try and see if we can get gold in the cover 2 training and get some more XP, but after that, we'll hop right into it. So, Bucs Part 2. Let's see how it's going to go. I mean, I'm trying to think. Like I've said before, the Bucs have a solid team, and they were one of the choices I was deciding on. But a lot of people did Bucs, and not that I'm basing it off of a lot of, extra people, what they do. Other YouTubers and stuff. I just kind of do my own thing. But a lot of people do, like, the Bucs and stuff. But I also didn't want to give myself a team that had such a good offensive receiving core. But again, I can't really say much because I also have Christian McCaffrey, who again I haven't even used very much. I mean, he's a little bit in the passing game, and then Greg Olsen, who hasn't even been my number 1 target, has been Des Bryant. So if I would have played with the Bucs, I would have signed Des Bryant to the Bucs anyway. And I have DJ Moore, who, I mean, just a lot of these receivers just aren't even being utilized the way they should be. But again, it's all about the wins, and it's not about the losses, or it's not about the losses. It's all about the wins, not about the stats. That's my perspective. Oh, Greg! Oh, I'm going to get silver again. Oh, well. I tried. I'm not going to sit and try and grind it out because that takes too long, and I'm just lazy. I really don't want to sit here and grind out practice reps for something. Oh, here you go. Nice job, DJ. So I'm trying to get my receivers more involved. I'm trying to pass the ball more. I'm probably going to edit the sliders after the bye week, which is after this game. Oh, Christian. He's not going to do that to Kuechly in real life. That would never happen. Kuechly would level him. Drop him back. Oof. I tried. So, what was I saying? Sorry, I just woke up maybe not even 20 minutes ago. Let me think about what I was saying. Bye week. These sliders. So, after this episode, I'm going to be looking at sliders. And because I'm off today, like I said. So I'm going to be looking around, messing with stuff, taking some notes, looking and seeing who has what. And then next episode, before I start streaming, I will be editing the sliders. And I will show y'all the slider set that I'm going to use. But before we do that, let's see if there's any coach XP things I can spend on. Player progression, nope, we're short for a couple of things. I could do lineman free agency influence if we need them, and that's actually trying to think. Do O-line resign influence. I kind of want to do the O-lineman, but I feel like what I should do is I should wait for player progression and go for, like, those. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go for the O-lineman. Training influence, because, or not training, free agency, in case we need to sign some better O-linemen in the free agency. But I'm hoping to pick people up in the draft. We can upgrade some players. A singular player, so not players, player. Curtis Samuel, who also hasn't really been involved in our offense very much. Boost your route running. Wow. Holy, and he gets a speed boost. He has 96 speed. And a whole bunch of good route running stuff. Nice. I like it, Curtis. We'll try and find a way to get you involved. That's why I also edited the auto subs. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into it. Let us hop into this game. So we're playing the Bucs, and we're going to hope for a dub, and we're going to hope things go swell. We're going to try and get Jordan Scarlett more involved on the ground once again, and see how he does. Luke Kuechly is killing it with 43 tackles and 12 forced fumbles. That might be something we're going to have to fix, because 12 is a really unrealistic number. I mean, I think that Charles Tillman didn't even have that many forced fumbles in his. I mean, in a season. I mean, I could look it up. We're gonna do that. We're gonna look up how many forced fumbles. His career forced fumbles. He forced 36 fumbles. Most by a D-back. Okay. So I don't know who has the most. But here we are in Tampa Bay, playing the Bucs at home. This team is going into this game riding real high. Going up against a team that they absolutely slaughtered the last time they played them. Jameis Winston didn't really do much. Neither did the rest of their team. The rest of their team didn't really do much. But famous Jameis Winston, you know, out of Florida State, I believe. Don't quote me. No, yeah, he's out of Florida State. We are tied with the Falcons and the Saints at the top of the division in the NFC South. Right now, we're riding a few-game win streak. The Saints are riding a 4-game win streak. DeAndre White has 3 kick return touchdowns, 20 off of only 22 returns, and it has 804 return yards. We're going to see if he can get maybe another kick return touchdown. That'd be great. I would love that. That would make me a very happy man here in the sunshine here in Florida as we are underway. DeAndre White takes it right at the edge of the end zone there. Andrew White tries to bring it out and brings it shy of the 25 at the 24. And out comes the offense that has caused a lot of problems and a lot of points against other teams. Cam Newton has fixed his touchdown to interception ratio with 12-5, throwing for just over 1,100 yards this season so far. Not a huge passer, but his scrambling is also a big problem and a big thing that makes it really difficult for teams to play against us when we play against them, as we find ourselves a first play to hand off to the guy that I didn't want to hand it off to, but okay. I want Jordan Scarlett in the game, but I guess not. No Jordan Scarlett to start, and that's going to be a first down carry. That's Alan Bailey, and here's a look at this Panthers offense. Taylor Moton, Chance Warmack. Chance Warmack's going to be coming up soon. He's only a 1-year man. And Des Bryant, who's been absolutely killing it, who we have been really focusing on getting involved and showing that he's a crucial piece to this offense and how it performs. Here we go. Draw play for Christian McCaffrey. He picks up the first down. 9 yards on the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a gentle, subtle first down. I liked that right at the end. I liked how he just stopped and it's just a subtle, slow, just first down. That was funny. Where are all of my plays with him? Is that going to be... There he is. There's the man, Jordan Scarlett. Here we go, handoff to the right, bouncing outside, cutting inside, trying to stiff arm his way, but he picks up a 17-yard gain on his first carry. Nice job, Jordan. Jordan Scarlett is going to be one of our running backs of the future. I'm calling it right now. And, I mean, I'm not going to lie, Christian McCaffrey, as much as I love him, I think I'm moving him to wide receiver next year. Based on his catching, I think I'm going to move him to wide receiver next year. We'll see who stays in the wide receiver category next year. But McCaffrey getting stuffed for a loss of 3. Not good start for Christian there. That's Jonathan Cyprian. I like a play action pass here to Dez. Let's see if they like the play action pass to Dez. Oh, they like it. Oh, what the accuracy. They like it. 33 yards on the first pass for Cam Newton today, and that goes directly to Dez Bryant, Mr. X. He throws it. Dez Bryant, right where he needs to be, he snags it and drops it. Or he doesn't drop it, but he snags and drops. I like Cam Newton's hike, like his snap count. Oh, Christian! So crisp! There you go, attaboy! And his first receiving touchdown today. Panthers on the board way too quickly. Levante David there in coverage. And Graham Gano. Extra point up and good. So I guess the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a new stadium. Cleveland is 2-3 with Odell Beckham. With having Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry and Nick Chubb. How are they 2-3? They should be undefeated right now. Cincinnati is undefeated at 5-0 for some reason. AJ Green going off. And here's a look at Jameis Winston. Famous Jameis coming out 9-6 with 1,300 passing yards. I mean, he's having a pretty solid day. Solid season up till this point. But one more interception than we do, but 3 less touchdowns. So let's hope this defense can play well. Got some players to watch. Still watching Brian Burns, trying to give him more opportunities. And coming in and immediately wrapping him up. Here's a look at that offense. Ryan Jensen, Donovan Smith, Tamar Dotson, Alex Kappa, Peyton Barber, Chris Thompson, O.J. Howard, Chris Godwin, and super tall Vincent Jackson Part 2, Mr. Mike Evans. Here we go, quick pass out to the tight end. And that's going to move the chains. Jordan Leggett on the reception. Here we go. Chris Thompson. And fires it. And, oh, big hit there from Eric Reed on O.J. Howard. Here's a look at the Panthers' defense. Here's a look at your front 3 D linemen. That's intimidating right there. Here's a look at your linebackers. That's even more intimidating. And here's a look at your defensive backs. That's lock up. You can't play against this defense. It's too good. It is the best in the league right now. Jameis in the gun. He's dropping back with time. Dumps off. And he incomplete. Or no, he dumps it off. And that's caught by Chris Thompson. All right. I'll have to take a look at that. I don't know. I might wait till the offseason before I start trying to pick up players. I need all my draft picks because I would rather go for someone in the draft and find someone with hidden talent, like some of the rookies. Maybe find a superstar or something, than trade like late. I mean, I don't really want to trade late round draft picks. I like them. I mean, I think the Tom Brady mentality, I guess, is more of what I'm trying to say, where he was picked in the 6th round. Moving the chains here. That's Corey Coleman, who surprisingly isn't injured. I mean, he's always seeming to be getting hurt. Jameis in the gun, dropping back. Firing deep to a wide open man. How do you miss that? Blown coverage on the play, and Jameis can't take advantage of it, man. No wonder they're losing. No wonder they've had horrible games against us. Or a singular horrible game. Firing the out route once again. Wrapped up O.J. Howard as the Bucs are moving the ball. But I'll keep that in mind. Let me see. Will Grier in a 7th round draft pick. I'm not trading Will Grier. I'm sorry. Will Grier is my backup quarterback. He's actually really good. I mean, go watch the preseason. I actually had some pretty good games with him. It took a little bit to get used to the fact that his accuracy isn't as good as Cam Newton's. But Will Grier's a nice quarterback. I like him. Now, I know Cam Newton's going to be here for the future. He's going to be here for the future, but, you know, we'll see. And that's a touchdown. Jordan Leggett. Jordan Leggett scores. Wow, I did not expect the Bucs to come and score right quick. Well, it doesn't help that Marcus Golden is on him. Marcus Golden is not a coverage linebacker. He is a pass rusher through and through. Jordan Leggett scores the first Tampa Bay touchdown of the game, but I think that's going to be the only score they do today. I don't think they're going to score much else. So Tampa Bay ties it up here because what happened last time we played them was this exact thing where it was back and forth for a little bit until we broke loose. We started getting we forced some turnovers and we started wrecking house. Andrew White back to return. Brings it out. And he's stopped at the 26. So fortunately we can't get any more kick return touchdowns with him yet. They just won't let me. Halfback ISO with Scarlett. Newton under center. In the eye, tight end to the right. Hand off. Scarlett, big hole. Scarlett bounces outside. He cuts inside. Jordan Scarlett going the distance and shoved out of bounds by Jonathan Cyprian at the 25. He goes for 50. Well, 49. 49 yards on his first carry of this possession. That is why Jordan Scarlett is a sensational running back. Now, someone I could trade to get Kevin Zeitler, as someone commented, and is very smart in saying so. Kevin Zeitler would be a great left guard. But, A, I don't know if the Browns would be willing to trade for him, but we could trade Christian McCaffrey for him because Christian McCaffrey isn't as utilized. Here's a look at that defensive line of your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Levante David in the middle. And here's a look at your defensive backs. Vernon Hargraves, one of my favorite corners in the game. I like him. He's very subtle, very quiet, very dangerous. Can't throw his direction. Here's a look at Cam Newton in the gun. Dropping back. He's looking. He's firing. That's Greg Olsen for a catch and moved the chains. Olsen last week had 5 receptions, 60 yards, and a touchdown. So far, he hasn't been targeted as much. Here we go, looking to hand off to Christian McCaffrey. Does he want to score number 2, this time on the ground? Nope. Looks like he wants to get tripped up by Vita Vea. Nice job, Vita. We're going to hand it off here. It's time to Jordan Scarlett. Jordan getting the end zone. I'm telling you, this is not a request. This is an action. You got to do it. Get in there. Oh, and he stopped at the 1. Go no huddle. Going no huddle with him. Let's see. Oh, yeah, right here. I like this one. Hand off, Scarlett leveled. Okay. Well, he's not getting in. Not unless I run a toss, but he's probably tired. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do. Pitch. Halfback toss. No, that's McCaffrey. Oh, well. You know, this seems like a perfect situation to get Dez Bryant a touchdown. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Dez Bryant, touchdown, throw up the X. There it is. Touchdown, number 1 for Dez today. And that gives the Panthers the lead. And the extra point from Graham Gano is good. Will Greer on the hold. And the Panthers lead by 7 with 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Let's see if the Panthers can actually play some defense this time. I've been talking their defense up all game. They're too good. I mean, we shouldn't be giving up touchdowns like that. That was crazy. That drive shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. Lock him up. Let's go. Jameis Winston under center. And he drops back. He's got time. He fires almost a pick to Dante Jackson. Right off his hands. Good read from Dante there. Here we go. 3 tight ends for the Bucs on the right side. With Jameis under center. Chris Thompson in behind him. But there's a motion of the tight end. And it's a handoff. And he makes a man miss. Makes Brian Burns miss. And he's wrapped up though. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 9 now. Jameis in the gun. Thompson to his right. He motions Mike Evans. Dropping back. Firing deep and knocked away. Greedy Williams, nice job. Brings up a 4th and 9. And we're going to have Christian McCaffrey back to return this punt. I need to put DeAndre White back there. I really do. DeAndre White's a much better kicking punt returner. Here we go. Back to return. Oh, making men miss, but getting wrapped up by Devin White. That's 27. Okay. Duo alert X. They're playing man, so that means that they're gonna that guy's gonna come down as soon as as soon as I would have thrown it. Breaking tackles, moving the chains, falling over bodies. Jordan Scarlett. Nice job. He's averaging 6 yards of after contact. Beautiful. Greg Olsen is the slot guy. I don't believe we're gonna be throwing it to him. Actually, we are, but he's gonna get wrapped up immediately for a loss. I thought I could have beat him, but Vernon Hargraves had it red all day. Jordan Scarlett, here we go. Let's watch this interior O-line absolutely wreck it. They're gonna wreck it, and they're gonna move the chains just a little bit, and that's gonna end the first quarter of play. But we're gonna run one more play, and we're gonna put it up in a one-on-one situation to Dez Bryant, because Dez Bryant has a complete advantage. Here we go, play action. Dropping back, going deep for Dez, knocked away by the safety. Wow, or no, by the corner, Vernon Hargraves. Wow, I didn't expect that. I thought we were going to get that, but that's going to bring up 4th down and 2. We're going to backspin this. We're going to pull it back, and we're going to try and put this up from Mike Pilardi. First punt from Mike. Mike's punt is up. He's going to get it. He's going to take it right at the 21. And out comes this Carolina defense once again. Coming to look to lock up this Tampa Bay offense. Jameis. Play action. That's a sack by Alec Ogletree. Scooped up by Kuechly. And oh, I tried to get him in the end zone. I wanted Kuechly to scoop and score, but he got tackled. And this defense comes up clutch. Alec Ogletree, who's a free agent. Or no, I traded for him. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Cam Newton. Oh, he feels the pressure. Cam, he's too good. You can't do that. Cam's too good. Super Cam in the end zone. That's a 2-score lead, ladies and gentlemen. He felt the pressure. He just said, hold on. Hold my beer while I put myself in the end zone for 6. Super Cam. Too good. Extra point. Is it good? Is it? It is. Up and good for Graham Gano. One play, 11 yards, 5 seconds. Let's keep sacking him. Alec Ogletree, nice job with the strip sack. Graham Gano, kicking off. Corey Coleman back to return. Here we go. And he takes a knee. And out's going to come this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense that is really struggling to start. I mean, maybe they need to get their alternator checked, but they're really not starting very well. I mean, they had a great drive, but they haven't done much since. And this Carolina defense is really starting to tighten up and lock up on them and figuring out everything that they're doing. Jameis Winston under center. 2 tight ends to the left side. It's Chris Thompson in the backfield. Jameis scrambling. Quick pass out to Chris Godwin. And he's going to move the chains just a little bit. Move it by 6. And here we go. Jameis in the gun with his tight end to the right side. And Jameis quick dump off pass and big hit from Luke Kuechly. You can't test Luke Kuechly like that. He's going to level you. Here we go. Jameis in the gun once again. 3rd and 4. And the deep pass and caught, broken up. That's 2 players there. That's double coverage for Chris Godwin, bringing up 4th down. Calling on a punt return from Christian McCaffrey, the Stanford Cardinal and Carolina Panther and superstar on our team. Here we go. Run to the left side, and McCaffrey's wrapped up immediately at the 21. So I probably could have juked or cut inside or something. Keeping it on the ground with Jordan Scarlett. We're going to be running to the left. And off to Jordan, getting the blocks. Jordan fighting his way forward for a handful, called a gain of 7. I'm going to play action here on 2nd down. Ooh, Des Bryant going deep. I like it. Here we go, in the gun, play action. Wow, they left him open, Des Bryant. Where's the coverage? Up the X, that's 72 yards. What were you thinking, Tampa Bay? Gave me all day to throw. And he gets rid of it and finds him right in the space. Where was Evans or Cyprian at? Des Bryant just sitting right where he needs to be. We're going to watch this one more time because I want to see what was going on. 72 yards. Cam Newton drops back. It's play action. He feels the pressure. And then there's the linebacker right there. That's Shaq Barrett coming right at him. But Cam Newton, he was already waiting. He was ready to throw it right then and there. So here, watch Des Bryant here in man-to-man. But it's not. It's zone. So they run zone here. Des Bryant, he runs the route. I could have probably thrown a laser there, or I waited like I did, and I just hucked it deep. But Des Bryant does a beautiful job, and I don't know why Justin Evans didn't just, shift over a little bit and cover him. He wasn't keeping him behind him because when I threw it, which was right, pass was thrown right there. So technically he did the right thing. Here, you keep the receiver in front of you, but he keeps backpedaling, and that's where he made his mistake. That's where they both made their mistake. So Justin Evans, he started backpedaling, and he turned right there. That's when the mistake was made because he should have been over. He shouldn't have been sitting right in that zone. He should have been shifted over into the middle of the field already, ready to pick that off. Because if he shifts over, or Jonathan Cyprian does the same thing if he shifts over. But now Cyprian, watch Cyprian on this on the left side here. Cyprian does the right thing. He shifts over into coverage and plays that beautifully. He stays with his man all the way. He transfers that zone coverage perfectly. Now, I got to see what they played, but he transferred that perfectly. That was beautiful zone coverage there. Justin Evans played really bad zone coverage on Des Bryant. But Cyprian, see, that's why I didn't throw to Cyprian, or why I didn't throw to DJ Moore. Now, I probably could have tested him, but Cyprian would have been right there. But see, Des Bryant was wide open because he ran that post route. So, I want to get a snapshot of this, though. I like that. I like that a lot. And then snap is L3. Beautiful. I like that. Anyway, that was a perfect play, and then he just scores the touchdown. Too easy, and throws up the X immediately. It's a no-brainer. Here's the extra point. Oh, I forgot to see what they ran. Fuck. I didn't see what coverage they went, but I'm pretty sure it was like a cover 2 zone. Is what it looked like. They had the flats, and then they had the deep. That's what it looked like. They ran. Graham Gano to kick off. 28-7 here. It's not even halftime. We're barely into this second quarter. Bucs are struggling. They've scored 7, but can they score more? We'll find out. Des Bryant halfway to 1,000 receiving yards this season. We're focused on trying to get him a 1,000-yard receiving season. I'm going to start sending blitzes. I want sacks, so we're sending blitzes now. They start scoring. I mean, we're up by so much, it's not even funny. That'll give DeAndre White more opportunities to return kicks. Jameis fires outside. Chris Godwin makes the catch. Moves the chains by 7. Brian Burns, I want a sack from you. Motion Evans. Quick dump off. Kuechly once again. Oh, man, he holds on. Thompson makes it 3rd and 5. Luke Kuechly's 10th tackle for a loss this season. 3rd and 5. Eric Reed coming up. Dropping back for Winston. Firing incomplete right at the feet of his receiver. He's going to call on McCaffrey to return this punt. Except it's not. I want DeAndre White returning punts from now on. I keep forgetting to change it in my main depth chart. I have to keep changing it here. So we'll do that in the next, or after this game. We're going to go change it. I'm going to give DeAndre White the kick return. Or kick and punt return. DeAndre White back to return. Let's see what he does. Bradley Pinion on the punt. DeAndre White back to return. Let's see what he does. Makes 1 miss. Makes 2 miss and wrapped up there. Breaks that one and he's gone for a whole lot more. 26 yards per return. We're going to keep DeAndre White as our kick and punt return. We're going to try and hand it off here to Jordan Scarlett. Hand off to the second level. Chance Warmack, you got to be quicker. You got to use that quickness to get there. We're going to run play action boot slide here. Des Bryant is going to be the target. We're going to see if they run. Otherwise, I'll just scramble with Kane. 2nd and inches. Play action. Oh, wrapped up Vernon Hargraves. The 3 touchdowns from Cam. Des Bryant is the number 1 target. Scarlett gets 1 block, but gets wrapped up by Hargraves. This is what we game plan. This is what we practice in our game plan. Here we go. Dropping back. Beautiful. Curtis Samuel, wow, makes a big play. Nice job. Back dive. Scarlett going to run to the right. Hand off. Scarlett, big hole. Scarlett bouncing outside. Big carry. Jordan Scarlett over 139 yards today. He's averaging 13.9 yards a carry today. Holy cow. That's crazy. Brandon Coleman. You want a touchdown? We'll see if you get open. Oh, yeah, you do. Too easy. Brandon Coleman really fitting in the groove with this offense. Former Saint Brandon Coleman. Ooh, that's going to miss. No, it's not. Extra point good. 35-7 is the score with 5:26 left in the second. Might have to start running the ball more and just picking run plays and just running down the list of our run plays. I like this Bucs new stadium, though. Fortunately, Raymond James Stadium, I really liked the ship. I liked the pirate ship, but Kuechly's in the zone. He's coming. Ooh, felt the pressure, and that's a sack. Dontari Poe throwing an elbow into him, just throwing him down. Dontari Poe is too good. He is mad. He is hype. Get raging. Spread it out. Brought down by Trey Boston. O.J. Howard makes the catch. I'm just sending every blitz I possibly can. Caught. Corey Coleman brought down. 4th down. Brings up another punt. He's 12 for 19 though. 93 yards and a touchdown. Having a very solid day today. No picks. He did have a strip fumble. Or a sack fumble. Andrew White back to return this one. Bradley Pinion on the punt once again. Stopped at the 20. Alright. I'm going to start running straight. Start running that right side. Here we go. Jordan Scarlett is the back here. We're going to just start running it with Jordan. Wrapped up Vita Vey. Jordan Scarlett here on the draw. Just trying to kill some clock here. No need to rush it, but we do want to give him his reps. Big hit from whoever that was. Good Lord. Action Pat Strong. Saying the primary is DJ Moore. Play action. Knocked away. Should have been picked. 4 touchdowns for Cam today. Brings up 4th and 1. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Michael Perlardi. But wait, it's Alex Arma! Alex Arma! In open space! He gets a block! Alex Arma! Yeah! There we go! Woo! Alex Arma on the fake punt. I like it. I like it a lot. He gets it and he squeezes through that O-line. Here you go. Watch this one more time. Greedy Williams, nice job. Alex Arma brings him down to the 25. That a boy. Alex Arma. I like it. That was fun. I should do that more. Oh, guess what? We are going to run it. Said watch the run. I'm going to run it. But Vita Vey was ready. Vita Vey was ready. Jordan Scarlett has no touchdowns today, which is why we're running the heck out of it. Vita Vea. Sorry, not Vita Vey. Vita Vea. Get the second level block and wrapped up by Carl Nassib. Carl Nassib's pretty cool. Watching the Browns, all or nothing, I believe. Carl Nassib was really cool. He's really smart too. Y option. Primary is Brandon Coleman. Does Bryant far to that right side? Dez already has 2 touchdowns. He doesn't need more. Caught by Christian. We're in 4th down again. 4th and 1. Oh, we're running a fake field goal here all day. Fake field goal, holder blast. Guess what? Will Greer can scramble. Get there first. Hey, we got it. Move the sticks. I like it. I like it a lot. I guess we're gonna get to Christian on the draw and stuffed. He's not really going anywhere. Let's see, who can I find? Who can I find? Oh, I'm gonna find Greg. Touchdown, too easy. 8,000 career receiving yards for Greg Olsen, as he's one of the longest tenured Panthers on the team since Thomas Davis left. 42-7. Graham Gano kicks off here. Corey Coleman back to return. I might start chewing the clock. I also might not. I don't want to run up the score too much. But here we go, man to man. Actually, no, we're going to send a blitz. There's one. In the pistol. Jameis drops back. Mike Evans makes the catch. Incomplete, intended that time for Chris Thompson. Eric Berry in the range, in the zone over there. I'm going to have Eric Berry be my highlight guy. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a sack from Dontari Poe. That's his second today. Nice job, Dontari. Big Poe. 4th and 7, calls upon a punt. once upon a punt, Bradley Pinion to boot it. Here we go. Cuts inside and gets wrapped up immediately. So here we go. Under center for Cam Newton.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Oh, trying to strip it. And that's going to end the first half.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
And that's going to end the first half of play, ladies and gentlemen. Going into this. And a look at the halftime stats here. Some of the games are going to be happening, since I believe it's a Monday night game. Oh no, we're playing on a Sunday, I guess. Oh, maybe we're just the first game of the Sunday. Interesting. But Cam Newton's been going off, throwing touchdowns left and right. I mean, you can't really stop this offense. I mean, again, like I said, this team is too good. Defense is playing to its full potential. And we are to kick off, and here it is. Graham Cano sending it back. Corey Coleman back to return. And no return as the Bucs are going to come out. And what are they going to do? Nothing. Are they going to score? No, because they're crap. Because the Bucs are garbage. And they can't score. Jameis drops back. He's looking. He's firing. And out of bounds. Nice try, though. Got to be a little bit better than that, bud. Mike Evans, slot left for Jameis Winston, who's in the gun. Jameis, all day to throw. Caught that time by Chris Godwin. Moves the chains, 1st and 10. 3 tight ends to the left side. Dropping back. Firing. And wrapped up there by Dante Jackson. Jameis. Tight into his left, drops back. Fires. Again caught on Eric Berry's side of the field. They're marching. Here we go, handoff, Chris Thompson. And a big hit, forced fumble. It's scooped up by Rashawn Golden. And Rashawn Golden is the backup safety, and he's going. And he's going to have a scoop and score. The backup safety scoops and scores a touchdown. Nice job. But there's a booth review, though. They're going to review whether it was a fumble or not. I think that might have been a fumble. Well, his arm hit the ground first, though, so it might not have been. But if it is, it's a touchdown. Let's see what the ruling is. And the ruling is overturned. They get the ball back. In the gun, Winston, 2nd and 7. It's a hand, play action off that's a blitz. And that's a Trey Boston sack. Coming from the safety spot. Nice job, Trey. Third and 12. Dropping back, Jameis. Looking, firing. Big hit, forced fumble. This time it's a turnover. Greedy Williams with the recovery. And Luke Kuechly forcing the fumble. Jordan Scarlett is the back. And wrapped up there immediately by Devin White. Calls on a 2nd and 9. See Cam Newton under center. Greg Olsen moves left. Another handoff to Jordan Scarlett. And that's a flag. That's a face mask there on Ndamukong Suh. Let me take it. Remove the chains. So we are going to start running chew clock. Christian McCaffrey is the back here. Handoff. McCaffrey wrapped up this time. Again, Levante David on the wrap up. Stretch alert. Looking for Dez. Probably going to hand off to Jordan, which we do. Hand off. Jordan Scarlett. And he picks up the first down. Moves the chains. Jordan Scarlett has almost 20 carries and almost 200 yards on the ground. Most rushing yards in a single game by a running back is like almost 300. It's like 290 something by Adrian Peterson. And that's a flag on Cyprian. That's a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Moves us down to the 3-yard line.
Automatic first down.
Here we go. Get yourself a touchdown, Jordan. Get yourself a touchdown. Greg Olson, you're going to be setting this wham block. Get the wham. Too easy. Jordan Scarlett scores his touchdown. And the extra point is up. 49-7. We lead by 6 scores. 4 plays, 38 yards in only a couple of seconds. Graham Gano to kick off. And again, this Bucs team is just there's nothing that they can do. I mean, we're still probably going to score another couple scores, unfortunately. There's a stack to the left with Evans and Godwin. Dangerous stack. But it's a handoff. So it's not as dangerous as people think. Joe McCoy, I would like you to get a sack. That'd be great. He tried. Nice catch. Chris Godwin moves the chains. First down at the 48-yard line. McCoy, get yourself a sack, please. Get a sack. Big hit from Kuechly to level Chris Thompson on the run. You're not running on Kuechly. Second tackle for a loss today. Famous Jameis. In the gun, another handoff to the outside. Chris Thompson wrapped up after a gain of about 10, actually. Called a gain of 9. Sending another blitz. That's a sack. And a strip sack. Scooped up by Kawan Short, but a strip sack by Brian Burns. Nice job. Second fumble for Winston today. I'm going to run the ball again with Scarlett to the left side this time as they got Cyprian coming down. Scarlett outside, first down, picks it up. He's almost got 200 yards. He's chasing Adrian Peterson's record today. We're going to try and give it to him. Here we go, Jordan Scarlett. Here's the block. Scarlett gets the carry, moves the chains a couple. He's over 200 yards today now. He's a little tired now. Okay, he's a little tired, so we're going to have to throw it. TJ Yeldon in the backfield. Cam Newton. Fire on that one. That's to TJ. He makes the catch. Here we go, Scarlett. Pick up the first. Bouncing outside, cuts inside, first down. Moves the chains. Jordan. Scarlett is too good. We're handing it off to Jordan Scarlett. We're not throwing it to Des Bryant. Scarlett gets the carry and moves him to the 5. 2nd and 2. Might give Cam Newton another rushing touchdown. We'll see. Brandon Coleman scores another one. Nice job. Good throw. Touchdown. $56-7. Sorry, I'm running out of stuff. I have a whole list of stuff that I was trying to talk about, but I kind of ran out after we started scoring so many points. Continuing forward, like I said, so we're going to do the bye week in this episode. I know that yesterday I said that I was going to do the bye week tomorrow, but that would be really boring of an episode, and I'm not going to waste your time with that. So we're going to do our bye week training and scouting and stats throughout the league, just to take a look at some of the league leaders and everything today. So it's going to be a much longer stream than normal. Chris Thompson stays in bounds and gets hit hard and fumbles out of bounds. And second and inches. Kuechly is just laying the boom all over the place today. Winston fires. Kuechly lays a boom. Fumbles again. Scooped up that time by the lineman, Ali Marpet. I don't know what he's doing that for. That's crazy. Kuechly is just a hit stick machine. That's all he is. I'm not even using him. And he's just laying hit sticks on his own accord. Big catch there from number 89, Corey Coleman. Moving the chains a little bit. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving into the fourth quarter where the Panthers are very handily leading this game. It's not a contest. And Eric Berry brings him down. Here we go, McCoy. Oh, almost a fumble. I'm gonna use a Joe McCoy. Jameis Winston in the gun. Big hit, incomplete, intended for Corey Coleman. Brings up 3rd and 10. Mike Evans. Oh my goodness. He just out-muscled him. That's a touchdown. And the Bucs get back on the board. Good Lord, Mike Evans. That's why you throw to Mike Evans. I'm surprised they haven't done that more. They haven't run as many streak patterns with Mike Evans. And Andrew White back to return. Here we go. Brings it out past the 25 to the 27. And our offense has been on all cylinders today. Newton and Dez, they're on like the same page. They have always been on the same page. Here's a look at the deep pass that's caught from Dez to score. Dez Bryant has just been... They've been on the same page. That's, you know, all day and all season. They've been on the same page. They've been really good together as a combo. Cam and Dez. It's been a solid combo. Scarlett gets wrapped up by Sue. And Joe McCoy, you got no sacks. No sacks today for you against your old team. Here we go. Alex Collins gets leveled. Good Lord. Levante David. In 3rd and 1, play action boot vertical. We're going to look for Dez Bryant deep. Wow. Dez Bryant. Just catch everything. 52-yard reception for Dez. You're kidding. Dez Bryant he's a machine, dude. He doesn't stop. He just catches it. Jordan Scarlett scores again. Another one that he needs. Nice job, Jordan. 2nd rushing touchdown today. He has 5 on the season. Nice job, Jordan Scarlett. It's up and good. 63 to 6 or to 14. 4 plays, 72 yards. Cam Newton to Des Bryant. Again, like I said, is a connection. And it's a connection I'm hoping to keep for the next couple of years because I plan on re-signing Des Bryant after the season. I'm going to sign him to a couple of year contract extension. I know he's like 30, but I'll sign him to like a 2-year or maybe even a 1-year big contract. It'll probably be a 3-year or 4-year contract, but based on the way that he plays. And look at his stats at the end of the season. And if he has 1,000 yards, then he's going to be re-signed for, I believe, I'm going to give him a minimum 3-year contract. So 3 or 4, based on what they say is reasonable, is a fair offer. Greedy Williams, get yourself another sack. Big hit. Yes, that's a user hit stick. It's on purpose. Wanted to see, I just like those opportunities to level him. Back, Jameis, all day to throw, knocked away. Nice job, Eric Berry. Finally, Eric Berry's been having catches against him all day. All day, they've been catching it right in front of him. Yes, it does. Defense wins championships, says the random player. Oh, he missed it. Kuechly was coming in. 4 receptions, 69 yards. Nice. Nice. Dropping back. And incomplete. Nice job, Dante Jackson. He's been matched up with Mike Evans, one of the premier wide receivers in the league. I could have matched up Eric Berry with him, but I didn't. And, oh, that's a wide open running back right there. And brought down at the 19-yard line. Jameis hit almost 300 yards passing today. False start by the offense just a little bit. Oh no, encroachment on the defense? Come on, Kawan, you're better than this, Kawan Shorts. We're sending a Sam Will blitz. Brian Burns, I want a sack.
We got three, fellas, we got 3.
Wrapped up there. Chris Thompson brings it down. Brought down by Kuechly. I might just be a little quiet here. Commentary might go silent. I might just focus on throwing. And there's Brian Burns coming in for another sack, and Jameis Winston gets hurt. I said I was going to be quiet, and of course events happen as I say that, but Jameis Winston goes down with an injury, looks like to his arm, after Brian Burns gets the sack. Jameis Winston's done for the game. It's over. Bringing out, I believe it's Blaine Gabbert is their backup quarterback. Ooh, almost blocked. Coming off that edge. So the Buccaneers scored a touchdown. They're going onside. And the Bucs recover it. What's going on here? Oh, they kicked a field goal. Sorry, they didn't score a touchdown. After field goal, Blaine Gabbert is the quarterback. Rough him up. Rough him up. Or don't. Or don't. Chris Thompson. Huge play. Well done. Blaine Gabbert's first pass is a screen that goes for 37 yards to Chris Thompson. Bucs trying to get back in this game. Will they? We'll find out. Blaine Gabbert is a veteran. Motion. Tight end to the left. It's going to be a run to the right. And it's a tackle for a loss from Dontari Poe. His third tackle today.
Ready, break. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Let's go, D. Ready.
Another handoff and wrapped up again. They are not going to risk Blaine Gabbert throwing it. 3rd and 13. Blaine Gabbert, get your team back into this game. I think they're going to hand it off again. Don't you dare. Blaine Gabbert, throw it. No, they keep handing it off. They don't want Blaine Gabbert to throw it. Peyton Barber 4th and 12. They're going to kick another field goal. So Matt Gay out on the punt. We're out to kick the field goal. And it's up. So they're only down by 43 points. They can still come back if they scored every point possible. And the onside kick is recovered from McCaffrey. And he brings it to the 45.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the offense, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a handoff to Scarlett. I want Scarlett, see if we can get him to break that record. He's got 3 minutes to do so. Break the rushing record in a single game. He's at 229. And he needs like 60. We're going to run him to the left. Jordan Scarlett, I need you to be amazing right here. Run it. Go, Jordan. Tackled out of bounds. Is he tired? I hope he's not tired. Here we go. Come on. Where's he at? I guess we're going with Alex Collins. Excuse the door opening and closing. Here's Alex Collins to get the carry and wrapped up after a first down pickup by Akeem Spence. I don't want Christian McCaffrey. I want my man. So we're going to go with Alex Collins. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. Hopefully he's well rested by the end of it. Jordan Scarlett. If I wasn't chewing clock through the third quarter and through the fourth, we might have had more time to give him opportunities to break this record that he's trying to gun for, because he's getting there. 243 in a single game. Unless I'm wrong, unless it's closer to 400 yards. And it's over 300. But I'm pretty sure it's like 200 yards rushing in a single game. We're going to go no huddle with him, because that will allow me to run it with him nonstop. Get there. Fumble from Scarlett. Scooped up by Indomitians through the first fumble by Jordan Scarlett in his career. And that's going to bring up the offense of the Bucs, as they're just going to run it. No, they're passing it. Blaine Gabbert going deep, and a big hit from Eric Reed. Nice job. 22-yard reception. Allowed 310 passing yards today. Here's Gabbert, the former 49er. Big hit, fumble. But I think they're going to call that an incompletion. Oh, it is a fumble, but I guess he scooped it up. 15 seconds left. They should hand it off here. They empty it out. Pass. 5 seconds. Gabbert throws it incomplete. He has one more play. Blaine Gabbert, man up 3 deep. Oh, this is user pick time. This is a chance for Ron Parker to get a pick. Opportunity for Ron Parker to get a pick. What? And the tip touchdown. Chris Godwin on an unbelievable play. Good thing we weren't close. If that was a close game, that would have been game sealing, and that would have made me mad. But again, there's nothing you can do about it. And the extra point is good, and that brings it to not as worse as it could have been. As bad as it could have been. But 63-27 is the final score, as Tampa Bay comes away with another loss and Carolina comes away with another win. Unsurprisingly. There's Dez Bryant. We're going to take a look at the stats here in just a second. Will they show that one that I took a picture of Dez? I think they will. Maybe. Dez Bryant, that catch in the double coverage, that was crazy. 367 passing yards for them, but we had almost 300 rushing yards. And Jordan Scarlett, I guarantee you, was on that record table with 250, 260 something. It's like 240, I think he's 243. Not 100% sure, but Jordan Scarlett, again, he's killing it. 250 yards today on the ground. I mean, against the Bucs, and he doesn't do that against every team. Normally he's only averaging about 90 yards a game, but Tim, look at this stats here. So Jameis went 105.2, 27 for 40, 2 touchdowns, 290 yards. Cam Newton 158.3, 13 for 15, 251, and 86% completion percentage with 6 touchdowns and no picks. Jordan Scarlett, he had 30 carries for 245 yards, 8.1 per carry, 2 touchdowns but a fumble. Chris Thompson, 10 for 15. Cam Newton had only 1 for 11. He actually didn't scramble that much. Christian McCaffrey had 7 for 29. Receiving in the yardage department, Dez, 5 for 169, which is pretty nice, and 2 touchdowns. Chris Godwin had a touchdown. Mike Evans had a touchdown. Jordan Leggett had a touchdown. Greg Olsen had a touchdown. Brandon Coleman had 2 touchdowns. Chris McCaffrey had 1. Blocking, we didn't let up a single sack today, which was dope. Solo tackles, Vernon Hargraves. Actually, I just want to look at the Panthers right now. Solo for the Panthers, 5 for 3 players. 4 assisted for 3 players. And 9 for Kuechly and Reed. Tackles for loss for Kuechly is 3. Sacks, 2 for Poe, 2 for Burns, 1 for Boston, 1 for Ogletree. No interceptions, unfortunately. Almost was one, like, twice. 4 forced fumbles for Kuechly. And 3 fumble recoveries. 3 and no touchdowns, I don't believe. Nope. So that was it for the game. I know I usually look at the kick and punt return yards, but nothing crazy there. No touchdowns or anything. So, unfortunately, I'm not really focused on that. But here we go. Oh, I gotta sit up. Alright. We have 1100 XP. And a lot of players are getting upgraded. Dejon Allen, the backup right guard, is going to continue to become agile and stay scheme fit, which is helping with his XP gain. He's getting better. He is getting much better. DeAndrew White, my kick returner and kick and punt returner. He only has 75 kick return. What's his break tackle? He has 74. We're going to increase his physical. Catching and release. Not that he's ever going to be a receiver. Jordan Scarlett finally getting an upgrade. I mean, good lord. I don't know how long it takes for him to get an upgrade, but he's killing it. Give me a speed upgrade. No, juke move, elusiveness, and spin move. I mean, I like the juke. That works. 78 break tackle. His morale is up a ton. Greedy Williams, my slot guy, he's going to finally... Oh, what do we need? We need zone. He needs zone coverage. So we're going to boost that for him. He's a 76 now. Boosting his zone. Gives him +1 zone and +3 awareness. What's his awareness? 74. Player rec needs to go up, though. Brian Burns. What's he need? Probably finesse move, block shed, tackling probably. I'm going to keep boosting his power rusher. 439 out of 500 snaps for him, and then Greedy's probably up there. Here we go. Let's go and advance to week 7, which is our bye week. So weekly awards. Here we go. Cam Newton. Again, Cam Newton. 251, 6 touchdowns. Brady had 6 touchdowns. Man, we're on pace with Brady right now. Almost every time that Brady's had a player of the week, we've had, actually, for the past 3 weeks, every week that Brady's had a player of the week, we have. It's crazy. That is crazy. Bye week. How do you want to handle the upcoming bye week? Hey, coach. I think a lot of guys are hoping to get a little extra relaxation time and beyond what we normally get. You know, recharge the batteries, friends and family. Go with that, or did you want to use the prepare for the next game? Well, we're not going up against anybody crazy. We're going up against the Niners. So, rest and relaxation. Earned it. Definitely earned it. And +2 injuries up and morale. Beautiful. That means less injuries for us. We're going to scout some college players. We're going to do some training. Let's see who we're going to scout. Oh, I was doing D tackles last time. I forgot. Let's go finish scouting those gems that I found. Another gem. That's, yeah, Freddie Leonard. That's crazy. He's trash. He's going to be trash. He's a gem. Jesus. All these gems. Good lord. This is a D tackle class. My goodness. Where are they all coming from? It's freaking ridiculous. We've got a first-round talent in Rudy Chapman. Maybe they know that Dontari Poe's leaving, or Joe McCoy, or somebody. I don't know. But that's crazy. And we're gonna go play some stuff here. So we're gonna get to prep for him twice. So we're just gonna extend it a little bit, and then we're gonna go over some of the stats over the league. We're gonna take a look at some other stuff, and I think that's gonna do it. And then we'll end the episode. I'm gonna go take a look at some sliders. I'm gonna go do some other stuff, and we'll call it a day.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay?
Yeah, I guess the defensive backs coach doesn't understand that we haven't made any mistakes. Here we go. Skip the tutorial, just right to the drill.
Ready? 180! Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 180. Set it! Here we go. Set. Like 80. Ready?
Couldn't get gold. I tried.
Hey, big fellas,
I was
going
gonna try and scramble with Cam, but
We've been talking about you
I won't be able to let me.
every week.
Silver.
You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
We just gotta prevent a touchdown. Okay, let's just run man to man.
188. Ready?
First rep was too easy. We're just gonna run man to man. That's what we're good at. Man to man. Wow. I say we're good at it and we suck. It's trash. Brandon Coleman.
Ready? 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 Here goes set. 180. Ready?
Nice. So we got a silver on both, which isn't bad. Yeah, AJ Green is too good. That's probably why. I gotta go look at the Bengals stats. Can't wait to find out what their hiddens are. If they're stars, superstars, or just normal. We're gonna upgrade some players. Just Christian Miller, my rookie. Keep boosting him on speed rusher if he ends up getting used. And his man coverage went up. Good lord, by 3? What's his man coverage? 49. He has 49 man coverage. Oh, we're going up against Richard Sherman. I'm going to disregard him, honestly. Exactly. Don't overthink it. Beat the Niners. We're going to completely disregard him because why not? Anyway, let's take a look at stats around the league. So let's go ahead and see. Let's look at the NFL. So the leaders in passing yards right now are Matt Ryan and Tom Brady. Flacco, Wow, Joe Flacco. Jared Goff, Wentz, Andy Dalton, Lamar Jackson, and we're all the way down at 1,300. But the leaders in passing touchdowns is Brady, Ryan, and Cam Newton. Leaders in interceptions, though, is Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson, and Phillip Rivers. Cam Newton actually has an excellent QB rating. Rushing this season, Jordan Scarlett leads all running backs in yardage off of almost 30 less carries than Ezekiel Elliott. The most carries right now is Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette, Joe Mixon. Most touchdowns, Alvin Kamara has 10, Darius Geis has 7, Cam Newton has 6, Scarlett has 5. Who's fumbled the most? Cam Newton. Fournette has 3 fumbles. Thompson has 3 fumbles. Broken tackles, 36 from AP. What is his break tackle rating? He has 88 break tackle. He's an 83 still. Good Lord, AP's 34. Chris Carson, David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Doug Martin. He's number 37 now, I guess, not 22. Saquon. Yards after contact. Longest run. Joe Mixon at a 96. AP at a 78. Where's my guy? Alex Collins at a 54. TJ Yeldon at a 61. Receiving leader in yardage. Des Bryant is 3rd. Nice. We're getting him up there, but he only has 28 receptions. Like, we're gonna, I just want to see, because I don't understand how he only has 28. I want to see what someone who has 28 receptions around his same number has in yardage. He's 590. Travis Kelce is 327. 327. 290. 301. I guess that's just Des Bryant being too good. Edelman has 44. DeAndre Hopkins has 43. Des Bryant has 28. Deshaun Hamilton has 39. Calvin Ridley has 30. And that's per yardage. Julio, I don't know where he went. Touchdowns. Edelman has 9. Bryant has 8. James Washington has 8. Ridley has 6. Let's see, who has the most sacks allowed this season? 9 by Greg Robinson, the left tackle for the Browns. A lot of left tackles. Taylor Lewan. Defense right now, leader in solo tackles is Kenny Vaccaro. Thomas Davis up there too. Leader in assisted is Eric Reed. Kuechly as well. Total tackles. Kuechly up there with 52. Thomas Davis with 55. Kenny Vaccaro with 63. Most tackles for loss, Kuechly with 12. Most sacks, 8 by Khalil Mack, 8 by Von Miller. Carl Lawson has 6. Oh, Mario Addison only has 2. And that's since going to the Giants and giving us someone that plays even better. Hold on, I have to look at picks and forced fumbles. So interceptions, leader in interceptions is Aqib Talib, Von Bell, and Derwin James. And Von Bell got all 4 of those in one game. Most pass deflections, 8 from Kuechly, 6 from Williams, 6 from... Dang, we got 3 with really a lot of deflections. Catches allowed, a lot on a lot of these guys. But a lot of these guys run a lot of zone, which is why they get a lot of catches allowed. Forced fumbles is Kuechly with 16. Eric Reed has 3. And that's it. Everyone else is, 1. Fumble recoveries, 3 from Eric Berry. 2 from him. 96 from Devin White. Eric Berry has 55. How many blocks? Only 3 in the league. Cody Davis had 1 on us. DeMarcus Lawrence, I think, had 1 on us. I'm not sure. A lot of safeties. Defensive touchdowns. 2 from Eric Reed. 1 from Eric Berry. Kick return. Still, the Andrew White leads with 3 touchdowns. Cordell Patterson and Cooper Kupp both have 1 touchdown each. Oh, and Travis Benjamin has a punt return touchdown. That's crazy. I wonder when MVP stuff starts going up. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at the Bengals. Because they're undefeated right now, but how? 1,800 yards, 15-4. Rushing 131 with 3, and then Rodney Anderson, the rookie, has 2 as well. Receiving, Tyler Boyd, 8. Is AJ Green not here anymore? Oh, there he is. 30 for 400, no touchdowns. 6 for Tyler Boyd. 2 for Tyler Eifert, 2 for John Ross, 1 for CJ, and 4 for Travion Williams, their receiving back. Donald Penn has let up a lot of sacks. Jermaine Pratt, their middle linebacker, has 50. Sean has 38. William Jackson, who has their most INTs. William Jackson, Sean, Dre, and Darqueze, who has their most sacks. Carl Lawson was 6. Nick Vigil has 2.5. 2 for Jordan. 1.5 for Carlos. 1 from Andrew. Excuse me. 1 for Preston Brown. 1 for Sam. Kick return. Punt return. Yeah, I mean, they're undefeated. Panthers lead top of the division. We are 5-1. We are going up against the Niners tomorrow. I'm going to go look at the Bengals. (24-16), 10-7, 31. Oh, they just lost 2 games. So they're not undefeated anymore. Okay. I don't think there's a single team that's undefeated in the league right now. I'm curious. I want to go look, though. That's not what I want. Hold on. Load, thank you. The Colts are undefeated. They are 6-0. But the Rams and Panthers and Raiders are all... They've all won... only lost 1 game. We're on a 5-game win streak. So... 2 notifications. Live content download is complete. I don't know what that is, but okay. So the bye week, we play the Niners, Titans, Packers, and then we play the division rivals Falcons, Saints. And then it's Redskins, so we get to see AP, and then we play the Falcons and the Seahawks and the Colts, and then we finish our season with the Saints. So we'll see where we're at going into that, and I don't know. I'm excited about this game. Let's keep it up. 85 offense, 81 defense. We're an 80 overall right now. 3 players on the block now to resign. Vernon Butler, he's 25. We're going to offer him a 5-year contract. See if he stays for that amount. And he's going to. So 5 years for the same amount. Vernon Butler is going to stay, which is nice. James Bradbury wouldn't, however, because of his ratings. Neither Joe McCoy. So, other than that, we've got a lot to look forward to in the next weeks, or in the next game. So I hope to see y'all next time, and hope y'all have a great Thursday, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.